Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Alec Gamboa. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here in the home opener. Way inside. Aye. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. Foul ball. Hard hit left side. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Ball.
Into center. That gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 30, Terry Carpenter.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park and taking the ball for Detroit, Brandon Sproat. What do we need to know here? Leading off, Cedar Rafaela.
Number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Quick toss to first.
No,
and he's back in easily. Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Man at second. Misses
Ball.
again. 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. On the ground, McGonigal to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. To the warning track, makes the catch. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Tap foul at the plate.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, center field. And that is that. Back in Boston, second inning set to go. Jackson Chourio up now for the Tigers.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Strike two.
That ball's foul.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Makes the catch for the second out. Here's Gleyber Torres. And a strike to Gleyber.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, William Contreras. Way out front for strike two. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Batting six, the right fielder, Abreu.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. On the ground right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. The 2-1. And the sweeper is in for a strike. Off the mark there. Full count now. Payoff pitch. This one in the air right field. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Keith measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out. Fastball is outside. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Hey!
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's out number 3. Back here in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Number 5, Caleb Durbin.
In the air to left center, Chourio on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Number 3, shortstop, C2C.
The 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Next to hit, Roman Anthony.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Snap throw, pitch out, but no action. Back safely. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Two down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and it's off the green monster. The throw in. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Fenway, start of the 4th, Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Foul ball there.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. In the dirt, ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Late with the swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Back here at Fenway, here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right side, Torres. The throw to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, William Contreras.
That one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making a turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Connor Falefa in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just
Yep, that ball went out.
Second and third, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ground ball. Play made, that ends the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Jackson Chourio up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Takes it in for the out.
Up next to the Tigers, the catcher, number 13, Dylan Jr.
And that skips in the dirt. Gets him to chase after that one.
Ball two.
The Tigers trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Strike two. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Torres.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Up next to the Tigers, the first baseman, number 33, Cole Hughes.
That's a ball.
Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, so stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Just missed.
Ball, that's out.
The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. There's a swing and a drive. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. First offering in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Nope, that's inside.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. That one the other way. This one could be trouble. Round second, digging for third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know,
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
The batter, number 7.
a lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, right field. Carpenter under it. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in.
0-1.
One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped. And a base hit knocks in a run. And it gets by him. And he'll reach second with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Sliced hard but foul. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velocity, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Out towards right center field. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run across. A second scores as well. It's 7-0. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New arm out of the bullpen, Bo Brisky.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Nope. Hey! That's ball 2.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. All Red Sox in this one. Swing and a miss. And out 2-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of
line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Rafaela in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Plenty of offense in this one, Siggy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2 on, 2 outs. McGonigal. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. Back in Boston, all set for the top of the sixth. Jose Caballero up now for the Tigers. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. And there's a foul ball. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top half of the sixth. The 0-2. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fights it off. He'll see another. McGonigal leads off first with one away. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8.
Up next to the Tigers, the designated
Now
hitter,
it's the DH, Riley Green, 1 for 2. Just off the inside edge.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Center field. And there's one away. So up next, William Contreras.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball. Down.
This one in the air right field. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Up next to the Red Sox, the right fielder, Wilker Abreu.
Line drive, base hit. Contreras headed home. He boots it. He will score. It's 9-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
At the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. Carrying well. And it hits off the monster. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first.